That's Myrtle. We don't talk about her, Tom's lover. Hi, Nick Caraway. Nice to meet you. How do you do? Do we even know who Mr. Gatsby is?
No, none of us has ever seen him before. But these parties.
Jordan, I hear that Gatsby said that you have something to tell me.
Yes, so get this. So back when Daisy lived in Louisville, Kentucky, during the war, every man that was in the military was in love with her. But she fell in love with a man named Lieutenant J. Gastby, as in Gatsby Party Gatsby. So, Daisy couldn't marry Gatsby because Gatsby had to take time to build his name. She married Tom. So Gatsby moved here to try and get close to Daisy, and he's been trying. That's why he's been throwing these elaborate parties, hoping that Daisy will wander in one day.
You don't say.
So, I had a talk with Gatsby, and he asked me if he could maybe arrange something like a tea or a lunch or something to try and get them to meet again together. Do you think you can arrange something?
I think I can arrange something. Gatsby?
I have a question for you, Gastby.
Ask me.
What kind of issue are you starting in my home?
Issue? You're the issue, Tom. Have some self-control.
I'm not going to sit here and watch you have an affair with Gatsby.
Affair? Daisy never loved you. She only loved me. The only reason she didn't marry me was because I was poor and she was tired of waiting. Daisy never loved you.
Can we just go?
That's a good idea.
No, I want to hear what Gatsby has to say.
Stop it.
Daisy, you must be crazy. There's things about our relationship that Gatsby will never understand.
Can we just go home now?
Okay, Gatsby and Daisy leave.
What's wrong, Daisy?
I'm just thinking about how Gatsby's gone, and we didn't even go to his funeral. We left town and we didn't even tell Nick, and he's my cousin. I just feel like there's something we could have done more than just leaving, and I just feel like we should have been there for Gatsby even in his death.
Daisy, it was the inevitable. It was bound to happen.
About the author that makes the work important. Francis Scott Fitzgerald wrote The Great Gatsby pertaining to a situation in his own life. When he was in Montgomery, Alabama, he fell in love with an 18-year-old girl named Zelda. She would not marry him unless he obtained enough wealth to prove himself worthy to her. This parallels the situation in The Great Gatsby, where Gatsby falls into a large sum of money. He shows it off to impress and hopefully win over the love of Daisy Buchanan.
Figurative language is used in many instances in The Great Gatsby. There are many examples of similes and metaphors and imagery used in the novel. There are many similes used to compare fancy things, such as Gatsby's lavish parties. Example, in his blue gardens, men and girls came and went like moths among the whisperings and the champagne and the stars, and the elaborate lifestyles of the rich. Metaphors are used to show what is important to the characters. Another example, her voice is full of money. Imagery, the Valley of Ashes, is used to help readers picture the lives of rich versus poor.
Conflicts, man versus himself, Gatsby versus Gatsby. One of Gatsby's biggest conflicts is within himself. Gatsby believed he could better himself and become a better person and more successful person. At his funeral, a list that he made with ways to improve himself is found in between the pages of a book. Throughout the book, Gatsby is constantly using his wealth to try and better himself. The death of the American dream is a major theme of The Great Gatsby. Throughout the novel, Fitzgerald gives the readers a look into the life of the wealthy during the Roaring Twenties. The original morals of the American dream is that everybody should have an equal chance to become successful and gain money through hard work. In The Great Gatsby, however, the characters are only concerned on power, possessions, and earning money through inheritance instead of hard work.